is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Let me put some Florida water on my hands so we can begin.
I'm just done doing that.
All right. So we're doing your Who is my Orisha at the moment reading.
Yes.
All
and
right.
before you jump into it, I just really want to thank you for making your gifts available because your videos have really helped me grow spiritually, and I appreciate it.
Thank you. A lot of different people have been trying to stop my my ability. They say I'm hurting the spiritual community more so than helping, because I'm giving people a sense of purpose that they can do it on their own.
Well, you know, they talk shit on Jesus too. They talk about a lot of people, you know?
Yeah.
And so I can't speak for them, but you've definitely blessed us.
I got another call from a guy. He sent me a video. He was like, his whole life changed. So that made me feel pretty good. All right. So as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. I do not need to know your birthday or your zodiac sign. We go through with the spirit, have fun. I'm gonna deal 13 cards. The first Orisha that come out in that 13 cards, that'll be the Orisha that's controlling your head at the moment. Just to explain why you're doing this and why you're doing that.
Okay.
Then I deal 10 cards. The Orisha that come out during the 10 card, that's the Orisha that's going to be controlling your actions, how you perceive things as far as how you react to different things, how you move. Then I deal 7 cards. The Orisha that come out during the 7 card, that's the Orisha that over your destiny. That Orisha typically stays around forever. The other 2 may change, but that one there stays around forever, okay?
Okay.
With that being said, say your first name so I can pray over. Do I have permission to cut your card?
Sure.
All right, let's go. We go 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. 1. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
3. Okay. Ocean Mare. 1, 2, 3. So she has, so this is confusing to me. I'm going to have to do this again and ask which Orisha you want to be over your destiny. Why haven't you chosen, I'm just going to flat out and ask Baron said, why haven't you chosen life path yet?
Well, I'm not really sure. I think that I'm learning a lot about my gifts, and I'm just trying to be open to where I can be directed now that I'm willing to show up in my power.
Okay, yeah, because they say you have no destiny, you have no set plan, future set out for yourself. You are literally a blank slate.
I'm not really sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. You're too damn old to be undecisive. You're supposed to, your actions, your time, your thought processes, your experience, your emotions should have led you to something to where you want to do at the moment. So it's a bad thing, but at the same time, it's an excellent thing. Now you can galvanize yourself and you can rule it all together and say, okay, I've been through this, I've done this, I've treated this, I helped this, this is what I want to be. And now you can conform to it. You can work it.
Yeah.
So you got a blank slate right here. I'm going to ask any Orisha, do they want to help you with your destiny, help you see your destiny? I'll deal 7 more cards. Do anybody want to help her see her destiny? Anybody want to help her see her destiny? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. SU. Okay.
Who?
SU.
SU.
Yep. S.O.L. Yeah, I'll explain it to you. Don't worry.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go with your Orisha that's over your head, in your head
Oh
space
yeah.
at the moment. So if you know anything about Oya, she's a female warrior. She's a female warrior energy fire. She controls the cemeteries. You know, color all black. You know, she likes that. She got the rainbow going on. But if she put on that all black, she's serious. She a goon. So she represents the winds of transformation, blowing old stuff and bringing in new stuff. Now, what she's telling me about you and your headspace, you can't get out of your memory. You can't get out of your thoughts. You just can't wipe your fucking brain clean. She say the reason why she's over your head is she's trying to get you to bury those old tactics. Notice the key word I'm using, not habits. Tactics.
Yeah.
These strategies and shit that you put into place to make you, to give you this false sense of you're in control. Yeah, and you're being a little too controlling too. I'll leave it at that. You follow me?
Oh yeah, and I'll co-sign.
You got a cosign on that one, huh?
I'll certainly co-sign on that. These are things that I'm actively putting into my releasing ceremony, understanding that the trauma that was my past is not serving the thriving of my future. So I've been actively praying and working over these things. So you right on.
Now she said she's coming to help you, to assist you with burying that because your mind needs to be clear. You can't move on to your destiny without a clear mind. She's showing me a dust storm, and she'll blow it all out the way. Would you like to ask her a question?
What is it that I can do to make myself available and clear any resistance that may be there with your guidance?
What can she do, or y'all, to clear any resistance that's there so you can guide her better? What can she do physically? Purification. She gave you purification, meaning you gotta take a spiritual bath, sweetie. What can she do?
You know what?
Huh?
You're killing it.
Yeah.
You're killing it because my guides told me that today.
Yeah. You gotta take a spiritual bath. Then they said you can do it. You can do it means chop something off, cut something loose. You can do it mean cut something loose. I'm gonna need you to call upon Ogun or the Archangel Michael if you got Christian diasporas running through your ass. But call upon Ogun. And listen to me good when I tell you this. When you call upon Ogun, I'm going to need you to take a butcher knife or machete or knife. If you got a sword, that's good. As you ask him to relieve, ask him to cut away what's hindering you in your mind. I'm going to need for you to start from the top as if you're looking at yourself. It's the top left. It'll be the left hand side. Just think of four corners. And you're going to start with the top left. I'm going to need for you to start with the top left and go down, strike diagonally with this knife. Strike 3 times while you're telling him to remove something from you. Cut something loose from your mind, your energy, your body. I'm going to need for you to cut from the top of the top left to the bottom right, bringing your right hand back towards your side, as if you were going to carry the sword, carry the sword of the machete, walking down the road with your right hand. But you're going to have to cut.
Like if I'm looking from the top down?
Yeah, it's called K-Sen in Japanese or something like that, I think, what they trying to tell me. But it means from heaven.
Okay.
So he's saying a word from heaven, and he said a Japanese word. I don't know, so I don't speak in any language, so, I mean, do your checking. So K-Sen, but you got to cut away, and she's saying call upon Ogun to cut the strings, and once he cut, she can assist you blowing them away. So take a spiritual bath, call upon Ogun, and then what else you can do? And then it says work your magic. That's right.
Do you have any recommendations for which kind of bath?
For which what now?
What kind of bath? Like basil, coconut milk? Does she have any specifics about what kind of spiritual bath?
What kind of spiritual bath do you think she should be on? I think she said make it a money bath. Make it a money valve. So money valve. I'm gonna tell you how to do this. How should you do a money valve? You know what? I'm gonna email it to you. I already got it. I'll email it to you right after we get off this phone.
Thank you.
All right, now we're gonna go into your second Orisha. This is the Orisha that's controlling your actions. How you react to things, how you deal with things. Spirit say, not how you react, how you deal with things.
Okay.
Because you're a very reactive person already, combative. So they saying in this section you got Oshimer. Having Oshimer in this section, this means that you are a charmer. You are a person that know how to manipulate, and I don't want to use that word because you're trying so hard to get away from that manipulation thing, but you know how to say what you say to somebody to get somebody to do what you want them to do.
Absolutely, yeah.
You make everything pretty. Now, with this energy being here, keep in mind, this is how you react. This is another tactic, which he's telling you to get away from your tactics. So don't use this gift of gab to tacticize somebody, if that's a word. to neutralize somebody. Okay.
That's interesting, because I thought that was a good thing, the way that I could neutralize someone enough to get them to a state of clarity.
You can neutralize somebody, but right now you're calling in a warrior spirit. So why are you going to neutralize somebody with a warrior spirit? You're not neutralizing them with your own essence, your own beauty, your own grace. You're neutralizing them with the power of a warrior spirit, which is over your head, which is Oya. So if you're going to neutralize somebody, you're efficiently putting a stop to them. Not a good thing. Unless you're at war. Would you like to ask him a question?
Yes. What would be a more efficient way to use my gifts in service of my evolution and those who come to me for work?
Spirit, what would be a great way to use her gift in service of her evolution? Ooh. It says crystals. Okay, divination. Like, not divination, but coaching.
Yeah, I do that now.
Okay, coaching. What's the best way to use it again? See the other person's point of view. Again, do more listening than talking. So you can come up with a way to sweet talk somebody into doing what they need to do, the proper thing. What can she do? How should she use the spirit? And then it says go now. Go now meaning you need to start getting everybody's attention. You need to start doing this right now. ASAP.
Yeah, I recently put myself in a position where I'm using my gifts in mentoring and coaching, and it's been very, and what I'm trying to do is, I'm doing it for someone else's business and racial justice, and what I want to be able to do is do it for myself, which is helping people connect, with their own authenticity and their own self-love, so that feels like a confirmation to do it on my own, to do it, you know what I'm saying, for myself.
Okay, I like that. Alright, so now we're going to go to the Orisha that's controlling your destiny, that wants to help you control your destiny. And in this Orisha here, you have S.O.L. S.O.L, if you know S.O.L, he's the guardian of the earth, divine baby, all of that good stuff. Guy at the crossroads on earth. So now, having him here, and he wants to control your destiny, he says that you are a door, he's not saying door opener, he's saying you're more of a gatekeeper, meaning that it's how most people, as you come, he's the one that lets people in and out of the door. He says your job is to keep the door closed until the worthy come through. So
keep the door closed until the worthy to come through?
That's right. So basically keep the door closed, keep the mind strong until somebody's worthy enough for you to open the gate. Meaning he's giving you the discretion to open the gate for people as you wish. That's what's going on with this one. That's why he's your destiny. Now tie that into your destiny. If you're going to be at the gate and somebody come up there to the gate wanting to gain access, you got to look at them and say, you haven't done your job, you haven't done this. Then you're going to counsel them. Once you counsel them, you give them homework. Then when they come back with that homework, if they deem worthy, then you'll be allowed to let them in. But your spirit is so convicted, you ain't going to let nothing cross over into nothing holy unless they done the work. And so that's your destiny. You're the gatekeeper, not the door opener. Gatekeeper. Remember that. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. Oftentimes when people come to me and I'm very straightforward, and there's certain things that I feel like are required to bring to the table before I'll give my energy. So, for example, if somebody's not willing to be accountable, if somebody's not willing to do the work that's needed to get in alignment, I'm not willing to get to a place of, I won't bring my energy to that until they are. Is that helping? And is there a better way that I could be doing it? Like, any information that they have for me around that, because I often feel sometimes that I'm not sure if I'm stepping into me just being a tactic of survival, where I'm just like, I don't want to put myself around energy that I feel like I might not, that might not serve me, or am I actually truly requiring them to step up in a way that's deserving? And you know what I mean?
Is she doing the right thing, S.U, with this energy? Is she on the right track? Meditate, pray, enlighten. Is she on the right track? You are seeing the situation accurately. Enlighten, believe in yourself, enlighten. Is she on the right track? Peace offering, show enough. Be at peace with this. Notice that they say be at peace with this, but offer them a peace of mind. Let them know that you're just not going to waste your energy on anybody. They have to show and prove, and you're doing the right thing. That's your job. That's why you're doing it. That's your destiny.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that completes your reading. I hope I did good.
You. Oh yeah, absolutely. This is everything I needed to be. I really appreciate your time.
All righty. Well, you tell the wife I said hi, and thank you both again, and you all have a great evening.
You too. Thanks. Have a good night. Bye.
What can I say, everybody? These readings hit home, and I love it. They hit home. All right, everybody on the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'd like to thank you guys for patronizing my channel and everything. Content to come soon. Promise, promise, promise. And you all have a great one. Good night.